Hello, my name is Robert Grasso, and I'm the lead technical game designer for Odyssey Games. Uh, I wanted to show something that I've been working on over the weekends as a side project, and I will be presenting this as a method for endless replayability using a procedurally generated system. It will take a while, so I'm going to hit play and we can see it start. Basically, it's a tile generator that creates a hexagonal level, and the amount of tiles that it will generate is around 10,000. I can go up to 100,000 without any frame loss when it is finished. It will create 4 layers. The first layer creates the foundation, so each individual tile will check around all 6 of its sides, and if there is not a tile in that location, it will create one. And then for the layers right above it, which you will see later, it will sprawl out from the middle, and I won't be talking by that time. Each one of these foundation or water tiles has a chance to generate a tile above it. So I will just maximize and be quiet so you can watch. And that is the system. So basically, this is going to get a little bit technical, and I've explained this in other videos that I have made. I'm using instanced static meshes in Unreal, which basically loads the material and model information, I think specifically material information, onto the GPU per mesh. So this top layer is one model, this next layer is another model, and this one. So each tile is its own basically file, and then it's duplicated or just reused information across here. Whereas typical, or I guess without it, you would have to create every single one of these individually. I know clicking on them makes it look like it's individual, but basically when I click on this, I'm clicking on an instance of that green tile that is basically the same exact information being used all over the place. It is just much more efficient. And then I've enabled nanite, so I don't think I can show it here. Oh, I might be able to. I probably won't, but oh, well, there we go. So this is what nanite looks like. It's basically only rendering the polygons that the screen can see, or the pixel can see on your screen. So that's why I'm able to sit at the frames that I am sitting at. And then it obviously gets better as I get closer, but this is 10,000 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I think. Maybe. If I mathed right. Anyway, it's basically a lot of information being passed on to here. And so I'm making this as like a tower defense sort of fortress type of game. So if I hit F8, get back into my character, I can walk around and jump, and then I can grab my gun, and eventually, if I wanted to, so I can shoot. But the idea is that waves of enemies will spawn out there, and they come towards your fortress. And then if you use Q and E, you can spawn portals, and you can jump through them. And then so what would happen is, if you're trying to defend, instead of typical tower defenses where you have turrets all over the place, you are the turret. And so if you are the turret, then yeah, if you're the turret, then you can use these portals to bounce all over your base to defend it. Sorry about the Discord boops. But that's pretty much it. So AI comes after you, use the portals to get all over your base, and if you wanted, you could like use the portal to get out there. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that as part of the gameplay, but you can see that it sees the sky. If you jump through it, you're out here now, and the portal is there. So if I want to get back to the base, I just jump back through it, and I'm back to the base. That's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed it. I love procedural stuff, as you can see from other videos that I've made. The other thing I want to add is that on the tops of every single one of these tiles, there will be some sort of resource. And so I actually have the system already set up. It's just not working perfectly yet. But the idea is that water will have fish. These will have shells, which is like sand. And then dirt will have rocks. And grass will have trees. And all of those can be collected and used as resources to build your fortress. All of the AI will hover, so I won't have to worry too much about pathing. They will hover right over everything. This is just mostly an aesthetic and resource scatter system. Not intended to impede pathing of the player, since they can jump pretty high and they have portals and AI to like flood. So thanks for watching, and I hope you watch the next one.